It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers on Sunday night.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Thanks for having us in. Chill in the air. Folks are bundled in the seats and on the field. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. A bit warmer up here in the booth. These cold weather games, Greg, always interesting to watch how it impacts the players down on the field.
Absolutely, and these nights are kind of tricky, Mike, right? It's how much do you want to spend preparing for it, thinking about it, and really letting it almost become like a mental factor leading into the game? But you also have to be prepared. What are you going to wear? How are you going to keep yourself not only warm, but then be able to go out there and perform and be functional, and you're not running around with a parka on. So it is a very delicate balance between being comfortable and being functional, and the teams that handle those conditions, especially in pregame, tend to have the advantage once the game's kicked off.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure route.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. 2nd down and 3. They'll run it with Edwards. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The 1st quarter has come to an end. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down. Now Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to run it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelsey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He keeps it himself. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the 1st half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design.
That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. To throw is Herbert. Pass brought in by Chark. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Herbert to the air again. Now he takes off. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board just before halftime.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now a handoff to Edwards. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard.
Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They run once more with Edwards. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
5-9, 5-9.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert again. He connects with Palmer on that one. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, give to Edwards. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Chargers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Davis to return it. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this ball batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Chargers.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
Edwards gets it from the pistol. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Again, it's Edwards. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll run with Pacheco, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Throwing again, Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage. Herbert to the air again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.